Blind dates. I must get married today.
We're not a match. Let's split the bill today.
You won't even buy me a coffee on a blind date.
Coffee costs money, doesn't it? If you dare throw that, you'll pay for more than just coffee. This is a designer brand.
Just my luck. See you never.
I'll have a sirloin steak, medium well, and the check, please.
2 coffees are $92. The steak is $108. That is exactly $200.
What a role model. Quite a character.
I hear you're a college PE teacher, Miss Stone. That's good. Women should focus on the family. I'll be the provider and you'll run the house. A wife cooking dinner, kids greeting their dad. That's what life is all about.
Mr. Gold, we're not a match.
I have my own business. I own a house and a car. Are you sure?
Sorry, I am not applying for a job, thank you.
Buying a house is fine, but the deed should be in my mom's name. We're family. Don't sweat it.
I agree. My money and my husband's will all go to my brother.
Then we're not a match.
You're Sophie Stone? World kickboxing champion Sophie Stone. I'm a huge fan.
Blind date or autograph?
Can I get an autograph first?
Picking a husband is harder than winning a world championship.
Then why not consider me?
It is you.
I went to a classmate's wedding yesterday. I really drank too much.
About this. How do we handle it? 3 options. I take responsibility, you take responsibility, or neither of us does.
I pick the third.
Deal. Let's split the bill.
You are unbelievable.
What a coincidence. We meet again.
It is you. So just now that weird guy next door was you.
My voice was hoarse. You didn't recognize it.
What are you doing here?
You were on a blind date. I was on a blind date too. Yours didn't work out. Mine didn't either. How about you consider me?
You have the nerve to ask.
Why wouldn't I? I have a lot going for me.
Like being cheap.
I'm only cheap with outsiders. Whatever I save stays in the family, right?
I am looking for a guy who is generous and won't nickel and dime me.
I won't touch your paycheck. Won't meddle in your family drama and won't force you to have a son. I don't care about the kid's last name. If you want a partner, I'll cook and do the laundry. If you want separate lives, I won't bother you. Besides, I'm handsome, have a great body, and a good temper. You've met so many guys today. Compare them to me. Aren't I the best one?
You only have your looks.
You get to look at this face every day. Very practical. I won't scare you on midnight bathroom trips. And I'm easy on the eyes in the morning.
Deal. You are the one.
Shall we get our marriage license tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
I'm such a great catch. Don't you want to lock it down ASAP?
All right. Tomorrow it is.
Tomorrow. See you at the marriage registry.
Okay.
Let's formally introduce ourselves. I'm Charles Grant.
Sophie Stone.
Don't answer.
I will. Sophie, 8,000. Did you forget? Your sister wants to study music. You love her the most. You won't leave her hanging. If there is no money, don't study. She is your own sister. You are her capable big sister. Why can't you help her out? Mom. Didn't I give you my payroll card a long time ago? I don't have a penny now. I borrowed 500 from a colleague yesterday for food. Good timing you called. Give me some living expenses first. How would I have any money? I am your own daughter. Didn't you say you love me the most?
Mom won't bother you anymore. We'll talk in a few days.
Your mom?
Yeah.
She asks you for money a lot?
Charles. Yeah. Tomorrow at the registrar. Are you really going?
I'll go if you go. Hey, baby. You look so pretty today. You'll be the most beautiful bride today.
Stop it. Keep it down. It is embarrassing if people hear.
What's so embarrassing? I'm just stating a fact.
We haven't even registered yet. Who is your wife?
You will be soon. Don't want to answer?
I will, or they'll keep calling.
Sophie, are you free today? Come home for dinner.
I am busy.
Your brother is home too. Let's have a family gathering.
Get to the point.
It is no big deal. Your brother's just strapped for cash, as his sister.
No money.
Sophie, we're family. Don't just talk about money. He is your own brother.
Then you should raise him yourself.
Think you are all grown up now, huh?
I am hanging up.
Yesterday it was your mom. Today it's your dad. Baby, your family's got a lot going on.
You still have time to back out.
Don't worry. I'm not after your paycheck, and I don't care about your family's mess. If we're sharing a life, I'll cook and clean. If you want space, I won't bother you. Let's go. I made an appointment yesterday. Number 28. It'll be quick.
That is a lucky number.
You bet. You can count on me.
Congratulations. Wishing you a happy marriage.
Thank you, miss. Your smile is as sweet as this candy.
Oh, you're such a sweet talker.
Isn't this the free candy from the cafe last night?
The candy doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts.
You sure know how to stretch $1.
Then you picked the right guy.
How did you think of bringing this? Did you buy or rent it? Was it expensive?
I borrowed it. Didn't cost a thing.
That is good. I can't believe I just got married like this. I never even asked what you do. I am a PI teacher at Riverdale University.
Unemployed. But none of that matters. Only one thing matters right now.
What?
Eating.
Our first meal as a married couple, and you bring me to a farmer's market.
The produce is fresh, and you can haggle.
You're quite a planner.
Boss, round down the change, and throw in 2 green onions.
Young man, you really know how to stretch $1. You really know how to stretch $1.
Just got married, gotta save.
Come on, give them a break. The young couple just got married.
You really know how to save, ma'am. I can tell you're a pro.
Oh, what a sweet talker.
Not being a market consultant is a real waste of your talent.
It's called being thrifty. Let's go home and cook.
Your place is pretty clean.
Better than yours, right?
How do you know? Mine isn't clean.
Aside from a kettle, you probably have no kitchenware.
You guessed it right. You really know how to cook.
I can do laundry and cook.
Then I'll be the breadwinner, and you do the laundry and cook. That could work.
I can warm your bed too. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Shut up.
Why so quiet?
I need to wash my face.
This brand. Tina mentioned it. This toilet is crazy expensive. A guy who splits the rent uses stuff this pricey.
Sophie, dinner's almost ready.
Are you really broke? Or just faking it?
Counsel Grant, Mapleland is pushing again for the Kurtz divorce case. They specifically requested you.
I'll pass.
They've already tripled their offer. The firm is going crazy.
Then tell them to see a doctor.
You're a top lawyer who has never lost a case, loafing around like a bum every day. What's the deal? Do you rich heirs all like to play around like this?
Edward Lane.
All right, I'll shut up. But does your wife know who you are?
She doesn't.
Then when will you tell her?
Not right now. Council grant. Maple land, really.
Council grant.
Council grant.
Chuck.
What?
What? People think I'm cheap. It's a nickname they gave me.
Are you sure that is what I heard?
What else? A thrifty guy like me gets envied all the time. Food's ready. Eat up before it gets cold.
This is such a feast.
Our first meal as newlyweds can't be shabby.
But you were just at the market, haggling over green onions.
Save where we can. Eat well when we can.
So good.
Slow down. Nobody's fighting you for it.
Charles, I think marrying you was a pretty good deal.
Now you realize you have great taste.
At least your cooking is really good, by the way. The fixtures in your bathroom, they're pretty pricey, right?
They're all right.
That toilet and the shower head and the toiletries. I recognize them all. Not cheap at all.
Pinched pennies for them. Pinched pennies.
Didn't I tell you before?
I only pinch pennies with outsiders.
Didn't know pinching pennies could buy so much.
It's nothing.
Then work hard and pinch us a new house. This is so good.
Like it?
Love it. It is a shame you don't run a restaurant with these skills.
Running a restaurant is too much work. Serving my wife is just right.
Oh, stop it.
Let's talk business.
What business?
My current place is rented. It's a bit far from your school. I was thinking, how about we go near your school and rent a new place? Or I could move into your place. What do you think?
Let's rent a new place. The place I live in now is too small. It won't fit both of us.
Okay, I'll check around your school tomorrow to see what's available.
Sounds good.
Now for the second point, since we're married, our living expenses will be split in two, rent and daily expenses. I think we should each cover one. That's fair. It's fair that you pay the rent and I pay the daily expenses. All right. Since we're being fair, chores should be split evenly too. For instance, I'll do them one day, you do them the next. Having kids should be fair too. You give birth, and I'll raise them. Of course, if you hate doing chores, I can totally understand. So you'd have to cover all the expenses.
So, in short, you want to...
I am just proposing two options.
Either we keep it fair, or you become the breadwinner, and I do all the chores.
Two. I pick two.
Are you sure?
Positive. I'll make the money, and I'll support you. It is not like I can't afford to.
Okay, honey. I'll be counting on you then. And I'll definitely take good care of you.
You don't have to be this dedicated.
That won't do. Once we've been together longer, you'll see that I'm the kind of guy who does 10 times the work for 1 cent. I guarantee every 1 cent you spend will be totally worth it. Here, eat some more. Build up your strength.
Fine. I'll eat. Bring it on.
Is it good?
This is delicious. One more.
Okay.
Did I agree to this too fast?
Want to take a nap?
Sure. Gotta recharge.
Scared?
I've been learning stand-up for nearly 20 years. You think I am scared of you?
Good. Shensi.
What?
Slow down. Nobody's gonna take it.
I have a P test today. I can't be late.
I'm going near your school today to look for an apartment.
No rush. Take your time.
I'll take you to school.
Forget it. Walking from here will take forever.
Can you make the bus?
Renting a bike is faster.
Since it's on the way, you can give me a ride.
Shameless match.
Or I can give you a ride.
Charles, I really got married.
Mrs. Grant, just realizing it now?
I am pretty satisfied so far.
Just satisfied?
Keep your eyes on the road.
Stop, pull over. Don't you know you can't carry passengers on a bike?
I am out of time.
What are you doing?
Do you think your endless charm will work on a cop?
Hey, stop! She ran off, but you're staying here.
Officer, listen to me. I was forced.
Glad I am not late.
50 meters. Boys, 9.1 seconds to pass. 6.7 seconds for a perfect score. Girls, 10.3 seconds to pass. 7.5 seconds for a perfect score.
Coach Stone, can't you cut us some slack?
Number boys 1000 meters, 432 to pass. Girls 800 meters, 434 to pass. Let the test begin. Pick up the pace. No slacking.
What is up?
This braised pork doesn't taste as good as before.
Really? Tastes great to me. Since when did you get so picky?
I still want it.
Hand it over if you don't want it. By the way, is Justin Lewis into you? He keeps asking me about you.
What did you say?
Of course, I wouldn't sell you out.
Tell the truth.
He got me a bottle of perfume and a lipstick, so I just told him a little bit.
Tina, is your bottom line really just a lipstick?
But it is a super popular shade. I've been trying to buy it for so long.
Are you short on cash lately?
Jason's family is having some trouble. His mom has a bad back and needs a doctor. He only keeps $1,000 a month for himself and sends the rest home, so I just have to help him out a bit.
$1,000 in Meadow City.
It is not easy for him either.
As long as you know what you are doing.
Looks like I am providing for a man too.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Are you free to check out the apartment?
You found one already?
It's really close to your school. Southgate at 4.
You're pretty funny, kid.
Did you do that on purpose?
About as on purpose as you ditching me this morning.
I had no choice.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I told the traffic cop. And guess what? $50. Riding a bike with a passenger is usually between $5 and $50. But because you ran off, I got the maximum fine.
What is the complex called? Which way?
You're paying me back for this.
Yeah, I will. But I don't have any cash on me. Next time, my Venmo and Apple Pay are empty too.
All right, I'll take the hit today.
You rented here? Who told you to rent here? Just because I am paying rent, you are taking advantage.
It's not expensive. It's only $3,500 a month.
How is that possible? The cheapest here is over $6,000.
Normally, it wouldn't be. I asked around here, and remembered a classmate bought a place here. It was meant to be his marital home. He fully furnished it, but his girlfriend dumped him. He got sent overseas, and won't need it for years. He feared renters would trash it, but didn't want it empty. When I asked, he gave me a buddy rate, with only one condition: keep it in good shape.
Such a good deal.
You can count on me.
Capable, efficient, and good with the house.
Keep the compliments coming, wifey.
In your dreams, just lead the way.
Yes, Mrs. Grant, right this way.
Wow. This is such a steal. Doesn't look like a newlywed's place though. More like a bachelor pad.
It works for us anyway.
This classmate of yours, his family must be loaded, right?
They do okay. They got a buyout.
No wonder. When we get rich, let's buy a place in this neighborhood, too.
Yeah, honey. You better work hard then.
Is this all your stuff?
Traveling light makes it easier to serve my wife.
$1,000 a month for groceries.
If you aren't picky about the food, $500 works too.
No way.
$4,000.
$4,000. Are we eating like kings? Are you trying to skim off the top for a secret stash?
You think $4,000 buys a king's feast? Dream on.
$1,500, not a penny more. You are Charles Grant, the master of frugality.
I'm cheap with others, not with us. We can't compromise on our standard of living, babe.
Then $2,000 max.
Fine.
Rent is $3,500. Groceries $2,000. That is $5,500 a month. Stop playing games. Go cook.
I'm on it. Got it.
Charlie, you guys just moved in?
Yes, we did. Hope you ladies can look out for us.
We've only been here half a day. You build connections pretty fast.
Babe, never underestimate the neighborhood ladies.
Charlie, your wife is so beautiful. You better keep a close eye on her.
You're right. That's why having a daughter is better. At least the grandkids are definitely yours.
How did you know there was something wrong with her?
When we were looking at the place today, I ran into her in the elevator. She was holding a paternity test report, looking pretty grim.
Just from one glance.
Sometimes one glance is all it takes.
What exactly did you do before?
Didn't we agree? Outside matters are your call.
And inside the house.
I'm in charge of all the chores.
Are the chores you were talking about decent?
Of course they are. Also, that $50 fine from this morning. I've got to get my money's worth.
Charlie!
Coach Stone, can you go easy on me?
Your opponent won't go easy on you in the match.
Sophie, want to come over to my place for dinner tonight?
Sure.
That was quick.
If I can eat at my coach's, why would I waste my own groceries? I won't be home for dinner. Don't cook for me. Aunt Grace spoils me. Spicy stew!
Sophie's here. You haven't visited in so long. I missed you so much.
It is Coach's fault. He said I eat too much, so he wouldn't bring me over.
You silly girl. Always talking nonsense.
Oh my gosh, Aunt Grace, this braised beef is amazing. No chef can beat you.
Have more if you like it. I made a few pounds. I'll pack some for you later.
Aunt Grace, why are you so sweet? If we stood next to each other, strangers would think you are my little sister.
Who taught you to be so sweet? Just eat your food. Eat up.
Look, you've lost weight.
Tell me about it. I crave your cooking every day. Nothing else tastes good.
Come over anytime. I'll cook for you.
You just keep spoiling her. Mikey's here. Come on in.
Mike, have you eaten?
I have. Aunt Grace. I just got back from abroad. Thought I'd come see you. Hope I'm not intruding so late.
Not at all, not at all. Sophie, come here. Let me introduce you. This is Michael Quinn, my good friend's son. Just got back from overseas. He's a lawyer. This is Sophie Stone, my disappointing student.
Miss Stone, I've heard a lot about you. Counsel Grant, things in Mapleland really...
A lawyer. Counsel Grant. Could Charles be a lawyer? A guy like him, how could he be a lawyer? He is more like a street thug. What am I thinking? Attorney Quinn, is it okay if I call you that?
Of course.
Attorney Quinn, let's add each other on WeChat. In case I have any legal questions, it'll be easier to ask for your advice.
Sure.
You're not shy.
As the saying goes, it is good to know more teachers, doctors, and lawyers, just in case.
It's getting late. Mike drove here. Could you take Sophie home later?
No need. I can head back by myself.
It's so late. A girl going home alone. How can we not worry? Her?
Worry about her. If she doesn't beat someone up, I'll be thanking God.
Do you have a problem?
No.
It's no problem. I'll take Miss Stone home.
Thanks for the trouble, Attorney Quinn.
Uncle Gordon mentions you a lot. He says you're his best student.
He doesn't say that to my face.
Elders act tough, mostly because they care a lot.
This man is handsome, gentle, and easy to talk to. He perfectly matches the standards I used to have for a partner. Too bad, I am already married.
Miss Stone, do you usually teach PE at Riverdale University?
I occasionally coach the state team too.
Having a world champion as a teacher, your students must feel a lot of pressure.
Pressure makes them run faster. You can just stop here. Attorney Quinn, thank you for dropping me off.
It was nice meeting you today, Miss Stone.
Me too. You should head back. You can't park here.
Miss Stone. Can I see you again? Michael Quinn, long time no see.
You two know each other.
Yes. We used to be classmates, but we haven't seen each other in years. I didn't expect to run into you here. Meadow City is so small. You can run into anyone. You guys know each other too. Didn't Sophie introduce me? I'm her.
Neighbor. Can you please stop stalking me like a creep all day? I told you I didn't need you to pick me up.
When did I say I was here to pick you up?
Then why are you standing here?
Join like you.
I'll head up now. Drive safe.
Okay. Get some rest, Miss Stone.
And you, smoke less.
Charles Grant. It's been a long time. How do I look? Scruffy. Unkempt. Pretty much the same as before. Just a little less edgy. Used to it. Especially when someone's sore spots are so obvious. Same goes for you. The more venomous your words, the more miserable you are. Save your psychoanalysis for someone else. You're not worthy. I'm just curious. Since you're already back, why are you still making yourself look like this? Because I want to. So, does Miss Stone know who you are? That's none of your business. I guess she doesn't. Michael, do you know what Sophie is to me? Does it matter if I know? What matters is what she says you are to her. A neighbor. That's a pretty interesting title. Neighbor?
What's a neighbor?
At the gate, you introduced me to that Quinn guy as your neighbor.
What else? Tell him you are my husband. Didn't we agree to keep our marriage secret?
Keeping it secret means staying private. Not getting demoted to a neighbor in front of my rival.
Rival, you are overthinking this.
He drove you home. You added his WeChat. And you smiled so politely at him. Coach Stone, your social etiquette is really something.
He is a lawyer. As the saying goes, make friends with teachers, doctors, and lawyers. They come in handy when it matters. In case we divorce and split our assets, I can get free legal advice.
We just got married. And you want a divorce already?
I call it risk awareness. Besides, aren't you keeping a ton of secrets from me too, Counsel Grant? And don't pretend you didn't hear me.
Standing at the gate with a cigarette, trying to act cool. Since when did you pick up this expensive habit?
Occasionally.
Cut the occasionally. The cigarette money comes out of your allowance.
You're keeping a tight leash.
I am the one holding the purse strings, so I have the right to monitor your spending.
All right, Mrs. Grant. I'll let you off the hook tonight.
We'll see who is letting who off. That Ethan Ford. You really won't consider him. He is quite a catch, and he really likes you. Forget it. Dating a fan makes me feel like I am at a fan sign event. You are so mean. Just decline him politely. Oh, right. Nick Rivers transferred back to Meadow City from Bay City. Walter King wants to throw a class reunion. Are you going?
Going Dutch, or someone's treating. Walter King's treating. I am in. Time and place.
Damn! Who said you could use my mask?
You looked so relaxed. I wanted to try it out. Quality of married life.
That is my mask. It is $100 a piece.
It's already on. Taking it off now would be a waste.
Pay up.
I have no money.
Then how are you going to pay?
The usual.
Don't move. Since it is on, let's make it work.
Help me smooth it out then.
You really love bossing me around.
The investor monitoring service quality. I'll cooperate.
What a waste. I barely even use them myself.
What's that?
Hold still. Let me salvage my mask. No, I have to take a picture.
Is it really that funny?
It is hilarious. Charles, if you ever go broke, you could make a living doing this.
Aren't I already living off my looks?
Good point. Very professional. Charles, what are you doing?
The mask is too expensive. I gotta pay my debt.
Don't mess around. The mask isn't done yet.
My creditor said no IOUs today.
Charles, my mask! Sis. Emily, what are you doing here? Mom is being so unreasonable. I don't want to live at home anymore. Can I stay with you, please? Too many people here. Stop crying and let's head upstairs. Not going to school. Sis, Mom doesn't understand me at all. I love music. I want to take singing lessons and play the violin, but she just won't agree. Then go for it. I understand. Really? I knew you would support me. You are my real sister. Of course you care about me. Of course. Not just music. Art or acting is fine too. As long as you want to learn, I'll always support you. Thanks, sis. I will definitely repay you someday. Don't mention it. No need for repayment. So, sis, my teacher is asking for the tuition fee. When would it be convenient for you? Just let your mom handle that, or your dad. I'll stay out of it. Okay, then you can just transfer the money to Mom. I'll ask her to pay it. What money? The tuition, $20,000 a year. What does your tuition have to do with me? But didn't you pay for it before? I agree that you could learn music, but I never said I'd pay for it. What you want to learn is up to you. Who am I to say no? But sis, we don't have any money. No money, no problem. Don't you guys have a house? Sell the house, and you can study music not just in high school, but for the rest of your life. Sell the house. Exactly. A child's future is everything. For their daughter,
They shouldn't just sell their house. They should give up their blood and lives. When you are successful, you can buy them a mansion. Won't that make up for it? Your brother and his wife should help too. If all else fails, she can borrow from her own family. You are her sister-in-law. You are family. After all.
Sam, that is not what I meant.
Then go back and discuss selling the house with them. I have a class this afternoon. I won't keep you here.
Sam? Haven't you always paid my tuition?
Rachel, I am very poor right now too. Your brother Harry is still waiting to buy a house and get married. I owe my colleagues a lot of money myself. I was just worrying about it. Good thing you are here.
Sam, what are you doing?
All this stuff. I am pretty sure I paid for it all. I am really broke right now. You are my sweet little sister. You wouldn't want to see me suffer, right? This watch too, Mom said. You graduated middle school last year and asked for a gift. So I paid for it. Give it back for now. When I have money again, I'll have your mom buy you a better one.
Sam, no!
It is getting late. Go home early. Be a good girl. Don't make them worry.
I am begging you. Give my stuff back.
Rachel, I remember the dress you are wearing. I think I bought that too.
Ma'am, this card is already canceled. We can't find any deposit records.
Canceled? Who canceled it?
Usually, closing an account requires the cardholder in person.
Samantha, are you rebelling against me? Little brat, how dare she hide from me?
Ma'am, are you Sophie's mom?
You know her? Where is she?
She doesn't seem to have class this morning. You could come back this afternoon, or go look for her at her place.
Her place? Doesn't she live in the dorm?
I heard that lately. She hasn't been staying there. She moved to Lavender Gardens.
Lavender Gardens? How can she afford to live there?
That I don't know.
Sorry, ma'am. You can't enter if you're not a resident. You either need a key card or a resident has to come get you.
I'm Sophie's mother. Can't I even look for my daughter?
Call her to come get you.
Even if she's mad at her parents, she shouldn't do this.
Did she block your number?
How could she do this to me? I'm her biological mother.
Here, try using mine.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's me. I'm at your front gate. If you don't come out, I'll make a scene right here. If that's not enough, I'll go to your school. I've got nothing to lose. Let's see if you can handle the shame.
Make a scene if you want. The bigger, the better.
I just want to see my daughter. How could she be so cruel?
Are you Sophie's mother?
Yes, I am.
Do you know her? I'm her neighbor. I know where she lives. Come on, I'll take you there.
Back from grocery shopping. So early.
You are?
I am Willie from upstairs. We met in the elevator. This meat looks so fresh. When I went yesterday, that vendor wasn't honest.
Tell me about it. You young people just don't know how to pick. Just like my daughter-in-law.
Stop. I am not in the mood.
Your mom?
She made it to the front gate.
How does she know you live here?
I'd like to know that too.
You know, you've never really told me about your family.
No, I haven't. There's nothing good to tell anyway.
Then tell me the bad parts.
My parents divorced when I was young. I spent most of my childhood training with the school and state teams. I am not really close to them.
Not close? Then why come here to cause a scene?
Because I am useful. My old national team salary was always kept by my dad, Richard Stone. He said the family was struggling, and my brother Ryan needed a house to get married. As his sister, I should help him.
So your dad uses your money to raise his son?
Pretty much. Then I retired and taught at Riverdale. My mom, Linda Stone, showed up. She remarried and had a daughter, Emily Stone. She cried about her hard life and needing my sister's tuition. I felt bad and gave her my bank card.
Your dad uses your money to raise his son. Your mom uses it to fund her new family.
Yeah. They divorced a long time ago, but they're in sync when bleeding me dry.
So she's here today because of the card.
I canceled that bank card recently. She found out the money stopped coming. Of course, she's mad.
Did she threaten you like this before?
She'd play the victim and guilt-trip me about family. If I refused to help, she'd call me an ungrateful brat. I used to let it slide, thinking if money could solve it, it wasn't a big deal.
What about now?
Not anymore. I can live without my parents, but I can't live without my parents.
All right. I think I get it now. The competition is pretty fierce for me. I'm behind a whole family of leeches.
Good that you know.
So today, do I get to meet my mother-in-law?
Don't call her that. She doesn't deserve it.
This is the building. I've seen your daughter. Young and pretty. Married a great husband.
Husband?
Yeah, absolutely. The two of them are so sweet together.
No wonder she dared to cancel the bank card. Turns out she's keeping a man. Open the door. I know you're in there.
She's here.
Stay out of it.
Depends on how she acts.
Sophie Stone, you owe me an explanation today.
Maybe you should hide inside.
Why?
Our marriage isn't public yet. If you go out, the secret's out.
Am I something to hide?
Not really.
Then what?
Since you are not afraid, go open the door. Deal with your mother-in-law.
So you planned this, right?
Can't I?
You can. Of course you can. Just lay back. Let me get rid of her, then I'll come back and serve you.
You better hurry. I'll be waiting for you.
Maybe they aren't home?
They're definitely here. Even if your daughter isn't, that man definitely is. Since you're here today, you need to get some answers. Otherwise, that girl will treat you even less like a mother.
Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for?
Got the wrong door?
No way. This is your daughter's. You don't even know your own son-in-law. Well, oh my.
Son-in-law? You're my son-in-law?
Who's your son-in-law? Who are you?
I'm Sophie's mother.
Oh.
Where is Sophie? Tell her to come out and see me.
Where do you think you're going?
I am Sophie's mother. I'm here to see her.
You can see her. But talk here at the door.
I'm here for my daughter, and I can't even go inside?
No, you can't.
What do you mean she's busy? I checked at her school. She has no class this morning.
Why step back? You're his mother-in-law. You're the elder. You haven't even met the parents. Who approved this marriage?
We need your permission.
Of course you do. I'm Sophie's mother. Besides, you get married just like that? Where's the bride price?
Bride price? Are you dreaming?
You don't want to pay a dime, and you want to marry my daughter? No matter who you tell, you're the one in the wrong.
Raised with care.
If you really cared for her, You wouldn't be blocking the door for money.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Whether it's nonsense or not, you know it in your heart.
Whatever you say, you must pay the bride price, or I won't approve of this marriage.
The bride price is fine. Who can't afford 30 or 50 grand? So now, where's the dowry?
Dowry?
Don't you know the customs here? What's the dowry? A house? A car? Or cash?
As for the dowry, go ask her father.
You ask for the bride price, but I ask her dad for the dowry? For a divorced couple, you sure divide the work clearly.
I didn't come here today to talk about bride prices or dowries. I'm here for Sophie.
She's busy.
Sophie, get out here. Stop hiding in there and say something. I know you're home. I'm looking for my daughter. None of your business.
She's my wife now. You tell me if it's my business.
Oh, I see. You really got married and hid it from the family. Sophie, if you had the guts to get married, then have the guts to come out and explain yourself. And what about that salary card? You better tell me, what's the deal with that salary card? Come out here. Explain to me, what's the deal with that salary card?
I have the card.
You have it?
I manage the money in this house. From now on, every single cent my wife spends has to be approved by me. Got it?
What gives you the right to control her money? I'm her mother.
You're her mother, so that means you get to manage her money. Well, I'm her husband. Who do you think is closer to her? And another thing, stop pulling the mother-in-law card at my door. If you want to act like family, fine. Get the dowry ready first.
Didn't I tell you to ask her dad for the dowry?
Then discuss the bride price with her dad, too. Since you're paying nothing, don't ask for money. I suggest you go back where you came from. Don't mess with me.
What on earth is going on?
Big news. Shen-Shi is actually married. And she married a thug. No wonder she kept it a secret. She even let him manage her salary. She must be blinded by his looks. No way. I have to hurry back to school and tell Lu Zhongkai. Shen-Shi is already married. So why is he still pining for her? He should look around him at the woman who is truly right for him.
My face! Every penny I spend needs your approval.
Didn't we agree? You handle the outside, I handle the inside. Finances are part of the inside duties.
Why do I feel like you are playing me?
Mrs. Grant, to run a household, we need clear roles.
Then, what do the outside duties include?
Voting, community meetings, socializing with neighbors, and in the future, representing our kids at PTA meetings.
Sounds pretty fancy.
Of course, getting all the glory. Any event needing Mrs. Grant is yours. Laundry, cooking, managing money, I'll do the hard work.
You really got it all figured out.
Honey, I just love your fierce look.
I am not just fierce.
What else?
I also hit pretty hard. Wanna try?
Let's try. Bring it on. I'm at your door. Open up in a minute, or I'm unlocking it.
Mr. Grant, you are here. I am so sorry. The baby was asleep, so I didn't hear.
Where's the rent?
Mr. Grant, you are so kind. Can you give us a few more days? My husband got a pay cut, and the baby is sick. We're really struggling right now.
No, you're already a month behind. If it's that hard, find a cheaper place.
Times are tough for everyone right now. There are lots of kind landlords online who are waiving rent for their tenants. You have so much money. You surely won't miss our little bit, right?
Before noon tomorrow. Pay the overdue rent and next quarter's rent. If I don't get it, I'll bring the deed and get the locks changed. I'll issue a legal letter per the contract and send it straight to your husband's company.
You're really gonna push us? Then I'll take my baby and jump off the building. I'll turn this place into a haunted house.
Then I'll take my baby and jump off the building. While I'm still playing nice, either pay the rent or leave. Save the drama.
Mr. Grant, please have pity on the poor baby.
You think crying will save you 20 grand? Then your husband should stay home with the kid and let you go out and cry. I'm done talking. Figure it out yourselves. It's perfectly legal. Per the contract, what you owe is rent, not favors. The person who can dodge Charles Grant's rent hasn't even been born yet. Sickness, jumping off buildings, or a flooded house, they still manage to pay up. Made some good money today. I'll buy my wife some good food.
Did you hear? Fanny Summers had a fall and is in the hospital. She broke her leg and fractured her nose. They asked her how she fell, but she wouldn't say.
It is that bad. I guess karma really is real.
Tell me about it. She acts all that, cause her uncle's the department head, walking around with her nose in the air. Now look at her. Her nose was already flat. Now it is even worse.
Well, that is good. That'll stop her from looking down on people. I am done eating. I'll head out first.
Hey, honey.
Baby, did you eat?
Just finished. Yo.
Hi.
Honey, why are you sighing? What happened?
Nothing.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Are you keeping something from me?
My mom just called me. She said the house is about to collapse. It has to be fixed. She wants me to send $100,000 back.
$100,000? Where would you get $100,000?
I know I don't have it, but they're my parents. They're living in a dangerous house every day. They can't even sleep at night. Whenever I think about it, I lose my appetite.
So...
Baby, can you lend it to me first? I promise to give you my whole paycheck until I pay it off.
Tina, what is wrong?
Sophie, do you think the Miles family is cursed? First, his mom needs a doctor for her back. Next thing, their house is falling apart. He asks for $100,000 just like that.
And he comes to me for it.
If he could earn the money himself, he could give his family however much he wants. I wouldn't care, but he only keeps $1,000 a month. I have to cover his food and rent. How does he have the nerve to ask me?
So what are you going to do?
I have no idea. Besides his poor family background and having no money, he is pretty good otherwise. He treats me well, and he cares about me.
You need to think this through. $100,000 is a lot of money. Don't just be soft-hearted and drag yourself into this.
I'll think it through.
I am advising Tina, but it seems like I am also dragging myself into something.
Sophie, tell me, if I lend him $100,000, is that okay?
Is this the result of you thinking it through? He really has no other way. I don't dare ask my parents for the money. After thinking about it, I can only sell some bags.
Tina, do you think this is appropriate?
I don't know.
Why don't you dare tell your parents? Deep down, you know this is wrong.
But Jason was crying. He even told me to borrow from you. How could I ever do that? I have a lot of bags, more than I could ever use.
What if he didn't have a girlfriend? Would he just not fix the house without this $100,000? Sophie, it is your money. You can do whatever you want with it. But since you are asking me, I'll just say this. Small amounts between the couple are fine. But for large loans, you better be rational.
A guy who really likes you wouldn't just ask you for money like this, because he knows it is a bad look. It makes him look weak.
My advice is, don't lend it. But of course, if you do, just don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Let's go downstairs for a walk.
Charles.
Yeah.
Guys who leech off women. What are they thinking?
Are you asking me?
Here comes trouble.
Let me see who we have here.
Richard Stone is finally here. A bit later than I expected.
Your dad?
With his precious son. No need to guess. Linda Stone, definitely. Tipped him off.
Your family really works in shifts. Last time it was your mom. This time it's your dad.
Wrong. It is the whole family rushing to fix a broken ATM.
Let's try a different strategy this time.
What is it?
Let them knock. Once their hands hurt, they'll stop.
That brat, not answering my calls, not replying to my texts.
And not answering the door!
Stop playing on your phone. Check if she's coming up the elevator.
I know.
Waiting for her without even having breakfast. If she dares to come back, I'll teach her a good lesson today.
Take it easy, Dad. She can't stay inside forever.
She dares to avoid me? I'm her dad.
This porridge is really good.
Gotta nourish my wife. You gotta eat well before a fight, so you have more energy. Let's go. Go see your dad.
Don't be so polite. He might not deserve it.
Sophie Stone!
Dad, when did you get here? Why didn't you knock? Come in.
Bring us some food. We're starving. What? You don't listen to me anymore?
From where?
This is your place. Why are you asking me?
I don't have breakfast here. How about this, Dad? Go grab a bite outside first. We can talk after you eat.
You're being unfilial.
What are you doing?
Playing and playing! That is all you do! Are you trying to starve Dad to death? Dad just called you unfilial? Why aren't you going to buy breakfast?
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything.
You are starving our dad. Of course I can hit you. Stop playing games. Stop being unfilial. Stop starving Dad.
Stop! I am not hungry anymore! Dad, don't feel bad for him. If you're hungry, just let him go buy something. Your health is important.
I am not.
Okay then.
Sophie, no matter what, I am the father who raised you. Something as big as getting married! Why didn't you tell the family? Do you even respect your elders? Do you even care about this family?
All right, Dad. Sophie and I are planning to have a wedding later, so we haven't had the chance to tell you yet. Don't worry, we'll definitely let you know when the time comes.
That is more like it.
Mainly to let you know to bring a gift. If you think that's too late, you can give it to us today. It's fine if you don't have cash. We take Venmo and Cash App.
What do you mean? A gift? It is a wedding. Isn't it normal for elders to give gifts? You two getting married. Did I even agree to it?
You might not, but someone else did.
Who? Besides your parents, no one else's approval matters!
The government. What? Dad, Sophie and I already got the marriage certificate. Recognized by the state. Protected by law. Legally married. Got the certificate.
Who told you to get married? You didn't even have a banquet. You didn't even meet the parents. What's the use of a certificate? We don't accept it.
Dad, it's not that we didn't want a banquet. We just don't have the money.
No money?
Right. My family has a lot of kids. My parents and I are all jobless. Before, the whole family lived off my grandparents. Now that they've passed away, things have been tough. Luckily, I married Sophie. Now, there's finally some hope for us.
Your parents don't have jobs, and neither do you?
Yeah.
Wow. It really runs in the family.
You flatter me. Family tradition.
Sophie, look at the kind of man you picked. A penniless bum.
Dad,
Watch your language. At least he is polite about his mooching.
You're actually defending him?
Dad, don't get worked up. Since we're all here, let's talk about the dowry.
Dowry?
Yeah. My family is counting on Sophie's dowry to pay off our debts. I don't need a house or a car. I'm not that picky. But $1 million in cash should be standard, right? Otherwise, if word gets out that the Stone family's daughter got married without a dowry, wouldn't that make you look bad, Dad?
$1 million? In your dreams?
Dad, don't say that. You just said you're Sophie's biological father. When a father marries off his daughter, how can you not give anything?
Dad, let's get out of here. If we stay, my marriage fund will be gone.
Let's go!
Dad, why are you leaving? We're not done negotiating. WeChat or Alipay works. Dad's so impatient. I wasn't finished.
Charles, I've realized this mouth of yours is actually worth a lot.
So for future family negotiations, do I get a raise?
In your dreams, over $2,000 a month is already a fair rate.
Dad, I can't walk anymore. Let's eat first. I am starving. Dad, is she really abandoning us?
She wouldn't dare. The daughter I worked so hard to raise. She's only worked a year and wants to make money for someone else. In her dreams.
What about him? He doesn't look easy to mess with.
What brother-in-law? A gigolo. He's not fit to marry into our family. If she wants to marry, she should marry a rich boss. Such a pretty face wasted, and she's a champion, but she ends up with a poor guy. No way. I can't let her get married like this. You haven't bought a house yet. You're not even married. Her money can't go to an outsider.
So, what do we do?
Isn't that guy just relying on his good looks? He sure looks the part. We just need to find him a woman richer than Sophie. Then he'll dump her. Men like him will go with whoever has money.
Dad, you are gonna find him a sugar mommy.
Yes, we'll find Charles a sugar mommy.
Aren't we watching a movie?
High school reunion tonight. Jenny Leaf is rushing me.
Class reunions. Aren't events like those just vanity contests for adults?
This time, it's different.
How so?
Someone else is paying.
That is definitely different.
So I gladly accepted.
I thought you usually aren't into these parties.
I am usually busy. Classes, say team matches, who has time to hear old classmates brag to each other. This time I am free, and someone's footing the bill. It is the perfect setup.
When you go to a party, your motives are pretty pure.
Is that a bad thing? Not looking to catch up. Just looking for a free meal. Want me to bring some back for you?
I don't eat leftovers.
You are quite particular.
Being cheap doesn't mean I eat garbage.
That is true. You never make extra food. You even calculate exactly how much I'll eat.
Living frugally is a skill. Wasting food is wasting money.
So you are not coming.
You want to bring me?
I thought about it. A free meal is a free meal.
Then why aren't you?
I was afraid you'd wear this.
What's wrong with this? It's breathable and comfortable. Saves laundry detergent.
Bye. You should just stay home and shine.
Coach Stone, remember you're a married woman.
Got it.
What should I have for dinner?
Charlie.
Humph. I'm not going back. They'll just push me to marry.
You are already married. Why worry?
How did you know?
Come on, bro. You registered. Who wouldn't find out? When are you bringing my sister-in-law home?
It's not time yet.
Sigh. You are the Grant family's precious male heir to carry the line. I can keep it a secret for you, but if the old man finds out you got married without telling them, you'll be kneeling for 3 days.
All right. Mind your own business. The Grant family's precious male heir to carry the line. Like I care. A perfectly good weekend, and my wife goes to some class reunion, and I get brainwashed. Class reunion. Hope it's not some hookup fest.
If someone wasn't treating, I would never step foot in a place like this.
Wow, our champion is here. Long time no see.
Sophie, over here, over here.
Why are you so late today? Almost everyone's here. It is Saturday. It was too crowded. I waited for several trains to finally squeeze onto the subway.
Wow. Our champ travels so low-key. You actually took the subway.
Alice Lawson, Rihanna Rowe's little sidekick.
What, don't remember your old classmates? Now that you're a world champion, you think you're better than us?
Number. I just couldn't remember.
Who would believe that? Everyone knows your sports circles are a mess, and more money than you can spend. Well, you're a champion. Big shots are forgetful. You say you take the subway, but who knows if you're just acting low-key?
I am not, because I am broke.
Who would believe that? Everyone knows your sports circles are a mess, and more money than you can spend. Still playing poor in front of me? Isn't it a bit much?
I said I have no money, and you don't believe me. Then if I said I have money, you wouldn't believe me either, right?
If you're really not low-key, bring out the sports cars and designer bags. We're all old classmates. It's not like we haven't seen the world. We won't ask to borrow money.
You are right about that. I want to buy a sports car too. I dream of experiencing what it feels like to ride in one.
So which one caught your eye?
Lamborghini SVJ, my dream car.
Not bad. Sophie Stone, that car's over 12 million, right?
That is our champ. You've got killer taste.
So did you buy it?
I didn't.
Then why are you making such a big deal out of it?
Because I'm short on cash.
Short by how much?
Over 12 million.
Cough! Cough! Asterisk!
Are you okay?
I am fine. Thanks.
Do you hear yourself? You call that a little bit?
Yeah. Just that little bit. We're all classmates. You made it sound so easy. I thought you were doing great. Care to lend it to me?
I don't have that much to lend you.
So you don't have any money. I thought you were worth over 100 million. Since you even look down on a subway worth tens of millions of dollars. Sophie, you shouldn't say that. Just because she doesn't have money doesn't mean she can't be a snob.
Makes sense. I only learned that after graduation. Some people's eyes have been crooked since childhood. They see everything sideways.
She was a crooked tree in high school and didn't grow straight either.
You guys.
We're all classmates. It is rare for us to gather. Let's stop arguing. Dinner's about to start. Let's all take a seat.
Dig in, everyone. We'll order more if needed. Don't hold back tonight. You are so generous, Walter. This is totally top tier.
I heard the chefs here were brought in from France. No wonder it's so fancy.
Try it, everyone. Blue lobster is hard to order, mainly because it is rare.
What is wrong? Not good.
No, it just tastes familiar. Oh, right. Tonight's party is mainly to welcome Nick Rivers to River City. He transferred from Bay City to be the branch CEO. I heard his family wants him to settle down here and have kids.
This food is great.
Ha! I am gossiping with you, and you talk about food.
Gossip is free. It is a waste not to eat up.
Brianna's been really busy, but she and I always stay in touch.
For real? Give her a video call then.
Fine, I will.
Stars have tight schedules. She is probably working. Let's just eat. It won't taste good cold.
I finally know why you rejected Nick back then.
Why?
He is too nice. He is sweet to everyone. A guy like that doesn't make you feel secure.
Nope.
Then why? Nick is really handsome.
Kiddo, look at more hot guys and improve your taste.
If what you just said was heard by the other girls, they'd kick you out.
Just facts.
At Cascade Lounge, I booked a private room. Let's go sing for round 2. We won't leave until we're drunk.
Looks like King's business is doing well.
I guess so. With business, he seems to know his stuff.
You know a lot about him.
He added my WeChat this time to notify everyone. Sometimes we chat when we're bored.
Sophie, Jenny, come with us.
I think I'll pass. I am tone deaf. Plus, I am busy tomorrow.
Jenny, you should come. I ordered a nut platter with your favorite Taurian nuts.
Taurian nuts. Just go. Stop pretending.
Sophie, I have an early meeting tomorrow too. I can't go either. I'm getting a cab anyway. We're heading the same way. Want to share a ride?
Nick, I want to head back too. How about you drop me off as well?
It is kinda out of my way. Tell you what, I'll get you a ride.
That works.
Get home. Safe.
Sophie.
Speaking of Meadow City's housing market, prices are just through the roof. How can average people afford that?
Tell me about it. Young folks these days are under so much pressure.
You young folks have it tough, but it's not easy for us either. We have parents and kids to support. I drive until midnight every day. My back is killing me.
So the national economy really relies on you guys. We young folks should definitely learn from you. Working so hard, without complaining.
Nis, you are absolutely right. Let's add each other on WeChat. Whenever you need a ride, just text me. I'll give you 20% off.
That is awesome. Let me scan your code. Nick, thank you for dropping me off. Get home safe.
Sophie, I actually...
Hey, buddy, we can't park here for long.
Bye. Honey, are you here to pick me up? So sweet of you. I am so touched.
Don't be touched just yet. I came out for a late-night snack.
A late-night snack? Were you hiding under the tree, eavesdropping?
I was just worried that coming out too early would make it awkward.
What do I have to be awkward about?
Who knows? Your classmate?
Yeah. A business elite. An outstanding young man.
Don't you have any thoughts?
I do.
What?
I got married too soon. What about you? Seeing an elite like him, do you feel inferior?
Feel inferior about what?
If you lack innate talent, you should work hard to make up for it.
What do I lack innately?
Your personality. You have no ambition. Isn't that innate?
Living the easy life is great. Who wants to work hard?
You are actually proud of it.
You think living the easy life is for just anyone? Push too hard, and it falls apart. Be too soft, and you lose your dignity. Doing it just like me, with the perfect balance, is rare.
Humph. All right. Enough joking around. I am going home.
Have a late-night snack with me.
No way. Trying to trick me into paying.
I brought money.
Let me see it then.
Honey, where is the trust between people? Can't you just trust your beloved husband?
Gross.
It's not gross. How about we make a family group chat? We can call it Loving Family.
Why make a group chat for two people? Besides, can two people even make one?
I don't know. Let's try it. College teachers get summer breaks. Why are you busier than when you work?
The state team has a competition in Capital City. I am leading the team.
Want me to go with you?
Stop joking. Who brings family to a competition?
You should really think about it. I can do logistics.
Flights aren't free, you know.
Fair point. So if you win, is there prize money?
Do you care about the competition or the money?
I care about both. My wife's career and our income. Of course I care about both.
First, second, and third place. I'll get prize money. You can check it online.
Go get 'em, honey. Let's aim for first and secure top 3. Let's try to grab all 3 prizes.
Keep dreaming. I am coaching, not competing.
We're in this together. Your win is my win.
The prize money isn't shared. Don't get any ideas. Keep an eye on your bags. Don't forget your gear. Get some rest at the hotel. Meeting tonight.
Got it, Coach Stone. Coach Stone, do we have a chance? To win a medal?
It is not about having a chance. It is a must. Don't fear your opponents. Whoever flinches in the ring loses.
Understood!
Oh, who do we have here? Isn't this our grand champion, Sophie Stone? Never forgetting to put on those champion airs wherever you go.
Who are you, ma'am?
Sophie, quit pretending like you don't recognize me.
Oh, Lydia Hawkins. So it is you. I remember now. Why did you blow up like a balloon? No wonder I didn't recognize you.
Sophie Stone. Don't think just because you won a championship you own the place. Pretending you don't even know your old teammates. No wonder everyone used to say you were a snob.
Everyone? Like who? You just mean yourself, right? But it makes sense you think so, after all. I really don't care. About losers I've already beaten.
Sophie Stone! So what if you were good? We're both coaches now. It's about the students. Wanna bet? Heck, at the tournament this year, my students will definitely beat yours to a pulp.
Can you stop being so childish?
Scared? Guess your students aren't that great.
Have you heard of a saying?
What?
Cherish your life. Stay away from toxic bets. I don't make bets with idiots because winning gives no satisfaction.
Sophie Stone!
It has been over a year. Have you forgotten how I used to beat you?
Coach, the car's been waiting outside. Let it go.
Sophie Stone, you got lucky today. Enough talk. See you at the tournament.
Got your luggage? All set!
Let's go.
Why? Their rooms have a better view. This isn't fair at all. We want to switch.
Stop wasting time. Go upstairs and rest. Don't hold back in the ring. Punches precise. Kicks ruthless. Keep a step ahead of their pace.
Got it.
Wanna win? Don't be afraid to sweat. Every extra second you push here means better odds in the ring. Don't back down. Press him. He is off balance. Sweep the leg.
Sophie.
Coach Stone, you need to brace yourself for this.
What is it?
Someone reported you guys, saying the Tri-River State team is using banned substances.
Someone reported that we're using banned substances.
Is it cleared up?
Pre-match tests are super strict. It is easy to prove our innocence, but if we get held up and suspended for an investigation, I can kiss my prize money goodbye.
So, you are not mad about the slander, but about almost losing your payday.
No kidding. Messing with my money is practically murder.
Who did it?
Who else? Whoever benefits most is the prime suspect. Lydia's death glares are practically burning holes in me.
Every villain meets their match. Aren't you used to playing the bad guy?
Well said. Care to say that again?
I said it's stupid to just get mad. You should make your opponent mad.
All right. Let's settle it. In the ring.
Don't let him set the pace! Keep the pressure up!
Tri-River State team wins.
The prize money is in the back.
Sophie Stone! Sophie, you're finally getting yours. Where are you? Come out! Who's there? Sophie, I know it's you. I won't let Sophie Stone get away with this.
Are you sure that Sophie Stone is the one who hit you?
I'm sure. It couldn't be anyone else.
Did you see her face?
She put a sack over my head. I didn't see her face, but it was her fighting style. I've fought her for so many years. I can recognize her.
Why would she hit you?
We've never gotten along.
Who is it?
Hello, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Ms. Lydia Hawkins claims that you assaulted her tonight.
What? Lydia got beaten up, and she is saying it was me. Are you kidding me?
Cut the act, Sophie Stone.
Lydia, we're the closest teammates. We have such a great relationship. Why would I ever hit you for no reason?
So was there any direct conflict between you two?
Lydia, why were you up so late? Sneaking around in an alley.
She said someone left her a note claiming to have dirt on you.
Lydia.
I can't believe I called you a friend. Someone claims to have dirt on me, and instead of warning me, you sneak out there yourself. What were your intentions?
Stop shifting the blame.
Officer, I've been asleep in my room all night. I never even went out. Check the security cameras. If you don't believe me.
The security footage shows no record of Ms. Stone leaving the room.
She must have dodged the cameras. She's good at that.
We'll take the note you provided back to the station, but right now it only has your fingerprints on it. There's no clear footage of the attacker, and no direct evidence.
So I got beat up for nothing?
We'll keep the case on file. If any new leads come up, we'll follow up.
Sophie, well played. You did a real clean job. But God is watching. Watch your back. The long arm of the law will catch up to you.
Lydia.
Are we good friends? Why did you try to dig up dirt on me? And report our team?
Just you wait.
I'll be waiting.
Humph.
Your lousy idea was a bit lame. But it felt so good.
Are you sure?
Your daughter's classmate's mom is really loaded. Hope she is not a fake.
Again. Ahem.
Charles is a slick one. If she isn't really rich, he won't take the bait.
Don't worry. She's the real deal. She's worth over $100 million.
Over $100 million? How old is she?
She wouldn't even look twice at an old geezer like you.
I was just asking.
I told her Charles is way better looking than those young heartthrobs on TV. If it weren't for his looks, she wouldn't even bother meeting him. Her name is Victoria Blake. Her daughter's in Emily's class. Her husband died in a car crash last year. He left her a fortune.
So that means she's got plenty of time and money?
Yeah, she struggled alongside him for years, but he went behind her back and had a son with his mistress. Now that he's dead, she controls all the money, and she wants to enjoy life.
So she's into younger men.
Obviously. I've watched her for a while. First of all, she's not too old, and she looks pretty good. If Charles hooks up with her, he won't be suffering at all.
Makes sense.
Second, she's not some career-driven woman. She has a thing for hot guys. Third, and most importantly, she controls all the money.
So if Charles hooks up with her, Sophie can finally divorce him?
Exactly. Then, Sophie's money won't be leached by him anymore.
Did she really agree?
She said if she likes the guy, she'll reward me handsomely.
Reward you?
Don't get any ideas. I'm the one setting this up, so the reward is all mine.
I deserve a share of this too.
Your part is to not mess this up.
As long as we get rid of Charles, Sophie will have to come back and look after the Stone family. Ryan's house is still not settled. This kid sure can get by on his looks.
Why did you want to see me?
Charlie, you and Sophie have been married for a while, and we haven't really sat down to talk. So today, Sophie's mom and I talked it over and invited you to dinner, just to get to know each other better.
Yes, Charlie. You're married now, so we won't keep things from you. Sophie carries a heavy burden. Her younger siblings and us elders will all depend on her. If you stay with her, I'm afraid you'll struggle too. Charlie, I don't know why, but I felt close to you right away. Such an outstanding guy like you, marrying our Sophie is really unfair to you.
Unfair?
Look at all those good-looking guys out there. Which one of them doesn't find a wealthy woman? Maybe they're not set for life, but they skip 20 years of hard work. With your looks and charm, you're just as good as them.
Well, it's not exactly easy to find one.
If they're hard to find, don't worry. Mom and Dad will help you find one. Mom and Dad? We're family.
Yes, we truly treat you as our own son, even closer than Sophie. It just so happens today there's a great opportunity. I know someone whose net worth is more than 100,000 Sophies combined. And she likes you. She likes good-looking men like you. How about we introduce you to her?
Meet her, and then what?
Oh, Charlie. You're a smart guy. Do I really need to spell it out for you? Even if you don't get married, if you just, you still won't lose out.
What does that mean?
Oh, child. Do we have to spell it out?
Fine, let me explain. I know marrying Sophie is beneath you. Us men, since we chose this path, of course we should take the easiest route.
What path?
Living off women. Your mom and I asked you out today to introduce someone to you. She's no ordinary woman. Ever heard of Prosperity Holdings? Worth over $1 billion.
Go on.
She is the wife of their CEO. Her husband died over a year ago, and right now she needs some company. A young guy like you keeping her company, what harm could it do?
Exactly, Charlie. People always aim higher. Being with Sophie, how much do you get a month? But with her, it's a whole different story.
Trust us, we're just looking out for you. When you're living large, don't forget us matchmakers.
So you guys are pimping.
What do you mean, pimping? We're just introducing you to. Whether she marries you or not depends on your skills. Even if you don't marry her, if you keep her company for a bit, she'll make it worth your while.
Exactly. Why do you have to make it sound so ugly? It's roughly the same, but you shouldn't say it like that.
Charlie, the opportunity is right here. Don't be foolish. She's incredibly rich. Just a little bit is enough to save you decades of work.
Sounds like you're really looking out for me.
Of course. We're all family here.
All right, I'll keep your kindness in mind.
Vicky, you're here. He's right inside. That's him. I wasn't lying, was I? He looks even better in person.
You sure are a lucky guy.
Don't worry, I won't forget who introduced us today.
That's more like it.
Charles, come here. Say hi to Vicky. Can't you read the room?
It's fine. Do you like Ferraris?
It's a luxury car. Who doesn't?
As long as you like it. Spend one night with me, and the car is yours.
A night for a car worth millions of dollars.
So this car is your offer?
As long as you agree.
Cars, houses, money won't be a problem. If you want to do business,
I can also provide the capital.
Charlie, did you hear that? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. What are you waiting for? Hurry and thank Vicky.
What I want is for you to come clean. Or face the consequences.
What?
Who called the police?
Officer, I did.
Why did you call the cops?
Charles, stop messing around.
Officer, it's a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. This is my son-in-law. He's just joking with us.
Joking? Filing a false report and wasting public resources comes with legal consequences. It's not a false report. I'm reporting these three for pimping and forcing me into prostitution. Tell me, what exactly happened?
It's a misunderstanding. A complete misunderstanding. We're just his parents-in-law treating our son-in-law to dinner.
Right. During the meal, I bumped into my daughter's classmate's mom, so I invited her to join us.
I was just here to eat.
Are you sure you want to report them? Yes.
Look at him. That's my son-in-law. Living off my daughter and complaining we're a burden. Now he turns around and frames us.
How did my daughter marry such a heartless man?
Ms. Blake, do you have anything to add?
Ms. Blake is waiting for her lawyer.
We're asking her directly.
How dare you slander me? I'll sue you for everything you have.
Calm down. You're nothing but a freeloading ingrate.
We kindly invited you to dinner, and you're trying to ruin us.
Her husband's been dead over a year. She really needs a young guy like you to keep her company.
Oh, you are setting us up.
Who said? Setting you up? Keep her company for a while. She'll make it worth your while.
How exactly?
A man and a woman, how else? Just make her happy and sleep with her.
Wow, a father-in-law actually pimping out his son-in-law.
This is absolutely wild.
If you keep me company, this car is yours. As long as you say yes, cars, houses, money won't be a problem.
Officer, the restaurant has cameras. Just pull the footage and you'll see if I made a false report.
I'm Miss Blake's attorney. Mr. Grant, your actions today have severely damaged my client's reputation. If it affects Prosperity Holdings' reputation, we reserve the right to take legal action.
Go on.
Of course, if you're willing to admit it's just a misunderstanding, we're open to negotiating.
It's not too late to apologize.
We can talk when my lawyer gets here.
Your lawyer?
Hello, I'm Mr. Charles Grant's attorney, Edward Lane.
Edward Lane? Ms. Blake, there's an audio recording of this, a police report, and restaurant security footage. Escalating this further will only hurt you and Prosperity Holdings. I suggest we offer a settlement to minimize the fallout.
I pay you so much money every year as my lawyer, and you're telling me to pay up?
It's not giving up. It's cutting our losses. They hired Edward Lane. In the legal world, he's...
I don't care who he is. You think Victoria Blake is just some nobody? Get out. Tell my assistant to get me a new lawyer.
Ms. Blake.
Ma'am, once they heard the opposing counsel is Edward Lane, no one wanted the case.
What? A bunch of cowards! Queenie, didn't you mention before that you knew a good lawyer? Michael Quinn, right? The one who just got back from abroad? Yes, I need him right now. Money is no object. Once this is settled, I'll explain the details. I don't believe that Edward Lane can scare off every single lawyer.
So you want me to help you drop their complaint and countersue him for false accusation and defamation?
Exactly. A deadbeat like him dared to set me up. He must pay the price.
Ms. Blake, the audio recording works against you.
Attorney Quinn, I heard from Queenie that you're highly capable. Others fear Edward Lane. Are you afraid too?
Edward Lane and I were classmates. I'm not afraid of him.
Good. If you can get this done, Prosperity Holdings legal counsel will be you from now on.
Please wait, Ms. Blake. I'll go talk to them first.
Hurry up! I've already wasted too much time here.
Attorney Quinn, it's been a while. Attorney Lane.
Hey, Michael. We meet again.
Look at you, really going downhill.
You two just won't go away. Don't say that. It's fate. Enough talk. I'll talk to my client first.
Your in-laws really know how to amuse you.
They make money for me.
That fast? All settled?
Ms. Blake, I personally suggest we settle this.
What? You want me to pay up too?
The recordings, the cameras, they have all the evidence. Their lawyer is Edward Lane. Escalating this won't do you any good.
I didn't hire a lawyer to tell me to give up.
It's not giving up, it's cutting losses.
I refuse to believe I can't deal with a kept man.
If he was just a kept man, Edward Lane wouldn't be sitting next to him.
Very generous, Miss Blake.
Charles Grant, you better pray you never fall into my hands.
Don't worry. I usually only fall into my wife's hands.
Let's go, Miss Blake.
Now it's your turn.
We have no money. Take my life if you want.
Do you really want to send your in-laws to jail?
I really do. And I dare to.
It's not severe, but the evidence is solid. Mr. Grant wants to pursue this. You'll get a record at the very least.
A record? What about my son's future?
My daughter needs to get into a good school and find a good job.
So, paying compensation is your safest bet.
Why should I pay? He found the guy.
It was your idea. You even wanted to find him a sugar mama.
You wanted a finder's fee.
Figure out the split yourselves. I just want results.
Then make Sophie pay. She can't just ignore her own parents.
Don't even think about it.
My wife's money is all under my control now.
At this hour, shouldn't he be home cooking?
You too. Who is he?
Honey, you're back. Let me introduce you, my friend Edward Lane.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Grant.
Mrs. Grant. Your friend knows you are married?
Just found out.
What were you up to today?
Handled a minor issue.
What minor issue? That you have to bring a stranger home.
To be exact, I'm a lawyer.
Did you break the law?
Can't you assume the best?
He didn't break the law. Someone else almost did.
It's nothing much. Your parents invited me to dinner today and introduced me to a rich lady. Arranged a blind date. A rich lady?
Yeah.
Asked me to spend a night with her in exchange for a Ferrari.
Are they crazy?
From a legal perspective, it's hard to tell if they're crazy, but the recording is quite fascinating.
You actually recorded it.
If I didn't, how could I prove my innocence?
Charles then called the cops. At the police station, they denied everything at first. But once the recording was played, there was no room for denial.
And then?
The rich lady paid to settle it. Your parents paid up too.
I am impressed, Charles. My parents have bled me dry for years, and you actually made them pay.
See? Marrying me was a good deal.
Definitely. That dinner took some real skills. Attorney Lane, thank you for today. How about I treat you to dinner?
No need. He's busy.
I'm not busy. Edward Lane. First time my sister-in-law is treating me. How could I say no?
Perfect. I'd love to know how you and Charles met.
We're just normal friends.
Not just normal.
Looks like you are still hiding things.
Honey, it's a long story.
Then take your time.
Don't you dare spout nonsense.
All right. Then I really must treat you to dinner.
I'll try my best to tell the truth. Never thought I'd see the day I'd eat a meal cooked by you.
Cut the crap. Eat and leave.
Attorney Lane, are you and Charles close?
Pretty close. Known him for years.
Did you know he has a nickname?
A nickname? What nickname?
Chuck.
Chuck?
Edward Lane.
Didn't you say it yourself? People thought you were cheap, so they gave you that nickname.
That makes sense. It's too perfect. Cheap. And works like a mule.
Don't want to eat?
I do. Of course I do. Gotta eat Chuck's cooking. Good cooking, Chuck.
Shut up.
Sister-in-law, can I call him this nickname from now on?
Ask him.
No.
I get it. I'll call you that in private.
Attorney Lane, do you specialize in criminal cases?
A bit of everything.
I heard you guys say today that Attorney Hughes heard your name and turned completely pale. Guess it is not as simple as a bit of everything.
He just loves to show off.
Showing off or not isn't important. What's important is someone paid to avoid trouble today.
So one phone call is all it takes to get such a great lawyer here.
Friends helping each other out.
Ordinary friends. Attorney Lane, you worked hard today. Eat more.
He has his own hands.
He helped you squeeze money from my parents. What is wrong with giving him a piece of meat?
Sister-in-law is so reasonable.
Don't push your luck.
You've known each other for years. You must know each other well.
I'd say so.
Then, what did Charles used to do?
Let's eat.
Sophie, about that question, she doesn't know. I know, but I can't tell you.
It is fine. I wasn't counting on you anyway, to be honest. One's eager to cover it up, and the other's busy, keeping me in suspense. You two work pretty well together.
Smart, Sophie.
You dare to say that again?
Smart, Sophie. Chuck is a lucky guy.
Attorney Lane.
Sophie,
Who exactly was Charlie in the past?
you really want to know, Sophie?
Why else would I treat you to this meal? Just to teach you how to call him Chuck.
Edward Lane, say one more word. I dare you.
Guess I can't tell you tonight.
It is fine. We have plenty of time.
Are you guys done talking?
We're done, Chuck. Thanks for today, Attorney Lane. I'll treat you another time.
You're too kind, Sophie. Next time, I'll tell you more fun stuff.
There is no next time.
Don't be so petty, Chuck. I'll get going, Sophie.
Take care.
I'll go wash the dishes.
Stop right there. Talk.
About what?
What is your relationship with Edward Shaw?
Friends.
Just friends.
Just friends.
Would just a friend rush to the police station after one call? Would just a friend make other lawyers pale at his name? Would just a friend know so much about your past and get shushed by you?
Honey, you're interrogating me like a suspect.
Don't give me that.
There's really nothing to tell. Knowing a few friends from the past who know some legal stuff isn't a crime, is it? Some. A bit more than average.
Fine. What about Max Quinn? Max didn't react to you like a normal classmate either. Edward Shaw knows him too. The three of you, what is your actual relationship?
Honey, there are some things it's not that I won't tell you. It's just not necessary.
Whether it is necessary or not, it's up to me to decide.
I've never hurt you.
I know.
Then why keep asking?
Just because you didn't hurt me doesn't mean I like being kept in the dark.
I promise, when the time is right, I will tell you.
Huh. Right time. Who decides that? You?
Just assume I still haven't figured out how to say it.
Then think hard about it tonight.
Fine, I will.
Think over there.
In the living room?
Congratulations. You got it.
Honey, we're newlyweds. Sleeping apart is bad luck.
And hiding your identity is good luck.
I'm not hiding my identity. My ID says it clear as day. Charles Bennett.
One more smart remark, and you'll sleep there tomorrow too. This is your bed for tonight.
Isn't this a bit much?
Not at all. Didn't you say you could stretch a cent to do the work of 10? Tonight, you can start by reflecting on that.
Honey, I'm innocent.
How so?
Edward's got a big mouth. Michael's an eyesore. Hugh's a coward. Victoria's crazy. And your parents. Which of these is my fault?
So you are saying you are flawless.
My only flaw is being too outstanding and knowing complicated people.
Go to sleep.
Fine. Time to settle some scores.
In the middle of the night, he really went out.
He is pretty fast.
Hey, miss, it's you.
You added my WeChat last time. What a coincidence, sir.
Where to? 20% off as promised.
Follow that car in front.
What is it? Catching a bad guy?
Sir, I am pregnant. He sneaked out on me so late. He must be seeing another woman.
What?
I don't want to sing. I just want to see for myself.
Don't you worry, miss. Scumbags like him, I curse them out whenever I can. Hold on tight. I'll make sure we catch him. This guy's unbelievable. With a wife this pretty, and pregnant too, he still dares to fool around?
Tell me about it.
Don't worry. I've been driving for 20 years. Tailing is my specialty. As long as that car doesn't fly, I'll stay right on its tail.
Sir, you offer quite a range of services.
Driving a cab these days, you don't just need to know the roads. You gotta know how people work, especially with these marriage battles. I've got plenty of experience.
He better have a real business.
Even with real business, sneaking around at midnight isn't right. When a guy hides his phone and grabs his jack, it's usually bad news.
You sure know a lot about this.
I'm not like that. My wife checks my phone. I even put my password on the fridge. Miss, this place isn't cheap at all.
Yeah, doesn't look like where an ordinary creditor lives. Sir, how much?
No charge. I can't do that. This isn't about the fare today. It's about justice. Go on, I'll wait for you right here. If that scumbag tries anything, I'll call the cops.
Charles, how many more things are you hiding from me? Wow, he even has a key. Going into a villa at midnight, knowing his way around. It is probably his love nest. I am gonna see exactly which homewrecker lives inside.
Charles, late at night, coming here to act crazy?
It's all thanks to you.
How is it my fault?
If you hadn't run your mouth tonight, would I be kicked out to the couch?
She made you sleep on the couch?
Yeah, you're the one to blame. A couch is a couch. I'm sleeping here tonight. Good night.
Charles, are you crazy? You got kicked out by your wife and you come crash in my living room? A couch is a couch. What's the difference? So, am I supposed to thank you for the honor?
You're welcome.
Attorney Lane. So this isn't a love nest. It is Edward Lane's house. I can see them, but I can't hear anything. Fine, Charles. You'd rather sleep at your buddy's place than tell me the truth. Huh? Forget eavesdropping. I should just confront him directly.
Are you really going to hide it from her forever? She's not stupid. At dinner tonight, she already noticed something was off.
I know.
Then why are you stalling?
I'm not stalling. I just don't know how to tell her yet.
Charles, the longer you hide something, the more it feels like a lie. Who could it be at this hour?
Attorney Lane, can you open the door? It is your sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law, you're in a good mood so late.
Not as good as you two. In the middle of the night, chatting in pajamas.
Honey, why are you here?
Can't I come? Or are you afraid I'd come? You have the key. Know your way around. And lie down right when you come in. Charles, you are really good at finding a living room for yourself.
You go upstairs first.
No, if I go upstairs now, it looks like I'm guilty.
No one is leaving tonight. Take a seat. Attorney Lane. Tell me, who are you exactly?
I used to be a lawyer.
Used to. What about now?
Now, I take some side jobs.
So you don't just know a little law. You are a real lawyer.
Kind of.
Michael Quinn knows you. Edward Lane knows you. And when Hugh Hughes heard Edward Lane's name, his face changed. Every single one of you is tied to the legal circle. And I am the only fool you've been stringing along, thinking you just had a bad stomach.
I never thought of you as a fool.
Then what am I to you, Charles? I am not mad about what you used to do. It is normal to have a past. What I am mad about is, when I asked you, you were still lying.
I didn't mean to lie.
Didn't mean to. So it is just a habit.
Honey, let me explain.
Don't call me honey.
Okay, Coach Stone.
Don't call me that either.
Then how about baby?
Charles, do you think I won't hit you just because you are handsome?
Hit me. I won't dodge. Chuck, mind if I ask, what exactly does she do? None of your business. You bought such a big villa. Put a rug in the living room, would you?
That's an eye-opener. Never seen a couple show up at midnight to show off their love at someone else's house. How did it go, miss? Did you catch them?
Drive.
Where to?
Back to Lavender Gardens.
Sophie.
He's coming! The jerk is chasing us.
Drive.
Hey, who said you could get in?
I'm her husband.
I know you're her husband. You still have the nerve to get in?
What did you tell him?
Nothing.
This lady is pregnant. Chased you to a villa late at night. What else is there to explain?
Pregnant?
What? You got a problem?
No, it's just that, how come I didn't know?
There are a lot of things you don't know.
Young man, have some conscience. With such a pretty wife, who's also pregnant, how could you sneak out in the middle of the night?
Sir, it's not what you think.
What do I think? Did you go into the villa?
Yes.
Did you have a key?
Yes.
Did you know your way around and just lie on the couch right away?
Yes.
Then that settles it.
Your logic is pretty sound. Sir.
I've been driving for 20 years. I've seen all sorts of drama. Don't worry, miss. I'm on your side.
Honey, you can't accuse me like that.
Don't call me honey.
Fine. Sophie, I can explain.
Explain that you are a lawyer. Explain you do side jobs now. Explain how Edward Lane, Michael Quinn, and Hugh Hughes all know you. Or explain why every time I ask you, you come up with a brand new lie.
Speechless, huh? When a man goes silent, he's usually guilty.
Sir, can you just focus on driving?
I am driving. My eyes are on the road, but my ears are listening for justice.
I admit, I hid things from you. But I really wasn't trying to mess with you.
Then, you are used to messing around.
The past is a bit complicated. It's not that I won't tell you. I just don't know where to start.
Start with why you stopped being a lawyer.
It's not a happy story.
I didn't ask for a bedtime story.
The lady's right. Don't let him play the victim and change the subject.
Sir.
Don't sir me. I'm her backup today.
I can tell you. But give me some time. Let me tell you one thing tonight.
Go ahead.
Edward Lane isn't just some random friend I called. He used to be my partner.
Partner?
My partner at a law firm.
Wow, you ran a law firm?
So I wasn't just pretending to know the law. I used to really do this for a living.
Then what happened? Why did you quit?
Because of a lawsuit.
What lawsuit?
We're here, miss. Do you want to go home and calm down first? Talking about this so late. You might let him twist things around.
Sir, you really are a huge obstacle to winning my wife back.
Better than you being an obstacle in this lady's marriage.
You are on the couch again tonight. Tomorrow, you will explain that lawsuit clearly.
You better be honest, young man. No funny business. I have your wife's WeChat.
Fine. Everyone sure knows how to corner me. You're awake, just in time to eat.
Did you sleep well last night?
Pretty well. The couch misses you, though.
Let it keep missing me.
Honey, eat first. You'll need energy to interrogate me.
Don't call me honey.
Sophie Stone, eat. Sophie, where are you going? To work? Didn't we agree last night that I'd explain everything today?
I'll listen tonight.
Why tonight?
I need to make a living during the day.
I can do that too.
You can do what? Keep taking side gigs. Or go back to being a lawyer. Now, you have all day to think. Make up a good one.
I'm not making it up.
Then you'd better think it through. Don't get halfway through and end up with plot holes.
Do you take me for a liar?
I take you for my husband. That is why.
You get a chance to explain.
I'll pick you up tonight.
No need. I am afraid if you pick me up, you'll end up in some lawyer's living room.
She really got that sharp tongue from me.
You're acting off today.
How so? The braised pork has been sitting here for 3 minutes. You haven't touched a piece. Oh boy, this is serious. Spill it. Who upset you?
A guy.
Justin Lewis, Michael Quinn, or some clueless student's parents?
None of them.
Then who?
The one at my house.
The one at your house?
No, what I mean is...
Sophie, you are seeing someone.
Fine, I'll tell you, but don't scream.
I promise I won't.
I got married.
What did you say?
We got the certificate.
You got married!
Keep your voice down.
Wait, when did you get married? To whom? Why didn't I know?
That is not the point.
How is that not the point? Then what is?
The point is, I suspect my husband doesn't just have a weak stomach.
Not only did you get married, you are keeping a guy with a bad stomach. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You had a flash marriage. He is handsome and cooks and lives off you.
Pretty much.
And now you are finding out it is not just a bad stomach. He used to be a lawyer and knows a bunch of legal folks.
Yeah.
Sophie, this isn't a marriage. You opened the blind box and got the hidden edition.
He hid it way too well. Now I want to return the box.
Don't return him. Is he hot?
Yes.
Does he cook well?
Very well.
Then don't return him yet. Interrogate him first.
Whose side are you on?
Yours. Of course. I am just saying, what if he is really some hidden big shot? You gotta see his cards first. Don't let him sweet talk you. So where did he leave off last night?
He said because of a case, he quit being a lawyer.
What case?
I didn't get a chance to ask.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Your married life is seriously more dramatic than a television show.
Keep your voice down.
So what about tonight? How are you gonna interrogate him?
Because I haven't figured it out yet. That is why I'm waiting until tonight.
No way. By yourself, you'll fall for his looks.
Do I look that shallow to you?
Why did you marry him so fast? Get it. I am going with you tonight.
Why are you going?
To be the jury and to stop you from letting him off for a smile. After work tonight, I'll go with you. We'll split the tasks. I'll take notes. If his story doesn't add up, I'll call him out right away.
Aren't you a little too excited?
Duh, my bestie's husband is getting exposed. You think I'd miss this drama?
Tone it down a bit. Don't end up getting fooled by Charles in 3 sentences.
No way. I am a rational, independent modern woman.
When Jason Miles cries, do you give him money or not?
We're interrogating your husband. We'll talk about my issues another day.
Fine. Come home with me tonight.
Tonight, we have to make him come clean.
Quick! Go look! Someone's causing a scene at the gate!
What is it now?
Looks like they're looking for someone and shouting really loud.
Oh.
I think they yelled for Coach Stone.
Are they here for you? Let's go.
Everyone, come judge for yourselves. I went through so much to raise my daughter, and now that she's a college teacher, she disowns her own mother.
How ungrateful. We raised her for so long. Now she's successful and she ignores her own parents.
Please calm down and talk. Don't make a scene at the gate.
We want to talk calmly too, but she's hiding from us.
Sophie, come out here. If you don't give us an explanation today, we're not leaving.
Are those your parents?
Yeah. They're pretty feisty.
And that son-in-law in the whole world who acts like that, sending his mother-in-law to the police station.
Right! And he ruined his father-in-law too! He is nothing but a freeloading scumbag. He talks a good game, but secretly scams our money.
The son-in-law is my husband. That is way too much info for me to process.
Coach Stone is married? Her parents say she's ungrateful. They also said her husband sent them to the police station. Are you serious?
This daughter of mine was never obedient. Now she's even worse, married in secret without telling us, and won't give the family a single cent of her salary.
Her sister is still in school. We need money for everything. But she moved into a high-end neighborhood to live the good life.
We're not asking for her life. We just want her to do her part. But what does she do? She finds a man to deal with us.
As her mother, it just breaks my heart.
So they kept asking you for money. They didn't just ask. What? They treated me like an ATM. Now I know why. You got married so fast.
Sophie, you finally showed your face. Sophie, you have the nerve to stand there? Look what you've done to your own mother.
Look at this, everyone. This is a Riverdale teacher. Preaching morals in public, but behind closed doors, she disowns her own parents.
Sophie, we can't let them talk like that. I'll go set them straight. Hold on.
They're ruining your reputation.
Let them put on a show. The bigger the act, the harder they'll fall.
Ouch! My own daughter hit me. Look at this, everyone. I raised her all these years, and now she's all high and mighty. She actually hit her own mother.
Did I even touch you?
Still denying it. You've always been like this. Heartless. Ungrateful. I went through so much to bring you into this world. Now that you're rich, you won't even pay your sister's tuition.
And her brother. He's buying a house to get married. As his older sister, she won't even give a single cent. But look at her, living in a luxury apartment and keeping a man.
Coach Stone is keeping a man? Are you serious? Didn't she just get married? This is so wild.
Don't listen to their nonsense!
Don't engage with them.
When she was little, our family was poor, but we never let her starve. Later, she entered competitions, won awards, and got a job. Then she started despising us.
Her younger sister is still young and wanted to take some classes. Is it so wrong to ask her sister for some tuition money? Not only did she refuse, she even stole her sister's watch and bag.
How could they twist the truth like this?
I'm used to it.
Have they always harassed you like this?
I'm not asking for her life. I just want her to be a good daughter. But what did she do? She had her thug husband send her dad and me to the police station.
Where is the justice? The son-in-law harms his father-in-law, and the daughter just stands by and laughs.
This is the school entrance. Stop making a scene. Take your issues inside to the office.
No, we'll talk right here.
Let everyone see what kind of person Shenshi really is.
You keep saying she is a bad daughter, but what have you ever given her? You use her money for someone else, yet you have the nerve to cry here.
Who are you? This is our family business. Who asked you to butt in?
I am her friend.
Ha! A friend? Someone who disowns her family deserves to have friends?
If you don't give us money and apologize today, we'll come here every day. That's right.
If you make us suffer, you won't get to work in peace.
You two really never learn your lesson.
Look at him, everyone. This is Coach Stone's freeloader husband.
That's Coach Stone's husband?
Didn't they say he's a freeloader? With a face like that, I can totally see why.
The point is, he sent his in-laws to the police station.
Nice taste. He is actually hot. Is this really the time to check him out? Might as well. Enjoy the view.
That is him!
The very first time he met us elders, no greeting, no respect. We let that slide, but he sent me and her mom to the police station.
My life as a mother-in-law is so miserable. My daughter is ungrateful, and my son-in-law bullies us.
Tell me, what kind of son-in-law is this? We merely wanted a nice chat with him, but he called the cops on us.
He really called the cops?
That is way too harsh.
But Coach Stone doesn't seem like that kind of person.
Very loud, but so empty.
What did you say?
I said, please continue.
Still so arrogant. You all see this, right? Look at his attitude. My daughter married this kind of guy and gives him all her paychecks. She's completely bewitched by this man.
Yeah. Sophie used to be so obedient. She changed after tying the knot. She disowns her parents, ignores her siblings, and only protects this husband.
You guys are making this all up.
Let him talk.
Don't worry, today is about reason, not looks.
You better be reliable.
I'll try not to let my wife down.
Charles Grant, don't think having a handsome face means you can fool everyone. You eat my daughter's food, live in her house, and dare to disrespect your elders?
Sophie, wake up! He's just after your money.
Are you done yelling?
What?
I'm asking you. You've cried. You've cursed. You've made your accusations. Are you done yelling?
Make way! Professional backup is here.
That is pretty down to earth.
Did you call him?
I need tools to reason with them. Testing. Can you hear me? Corn dogs, $3 each, $5 for 2.
What are you doing? Isn't this embarrassing enough?
Attention, students. I have a quiet voice, but I'm a reasonable guy. Just in case you can't hear me, I borrowed a tool. Now, as Ms. Sophie Stone's representative, I'll briefly respond to Mr. Richard Stone and Ms. Linda Stone's recent accusations.
Client, he's back to his old job. He's in work mode. Looks like it.
First, regarding maintenance. Under the Civil Code, Section 1067, when adult children fail to support their parents unable to work or in financial hardship, have the right to demand maintenance payments. Let me ask you two. Who is unable to work? Who no longer has a basic source of income? Second, the Elderly Rights Protection Law states an elderly person is a citizen aged 60 or above. Neither of you is even 60 yet. You can ask for reasonable filial duty, but you can't disguise your greed as statutory maintenance.
Wow, what a brilliant angle. So clear and logical. He tackles the law first, then the factual evidence. You don't learn this in class, a live lesson like this.
Third, my client, Sophie Stone, ever since she started working, has had her bank card kept by Ms. Linda Stone. Her salary and bonuses were often used for Emily Stone's tuition and gifts, household expenses, and Ryan Stone's personal spending. In other words, she didn't fail her duties. She's been exploited for years.
It's her duty! I'm her mother!
A mother is not an endless ATM. Fourth, Miss Stone has no legal duty to buy a house for her adult brother, fund her sister's dreams, or bail out her parents' new families. Supporting parents and providing for siblings are two different things. Anyone who confuses the two is just using emotional blackmail.
So Coach Stone gave them so much over the years. And they still came here to make a scene? That's outrageous.
Look at this, everyone. Here's the little freeloader. He's the one controlling all of Sophie's money.
Fifth, regarding your actions today. You two blocking and insulting people at the school gate and spreading claims that my client is unfilial have disrupted the normal order of the school. You're also suspected of defaming Ms. Stone's reputation. Just because you say, I'm the parent, doesn't mean you can break the law.
I just want to die.
Ms. Xu, lying there isn't evidence. It's acting. Keep it up, and I'll take today's recordings and videos plus the security footage and hand them to the cops.
Gotta hand it to Donkey Chen, a true silent killer.
Shut up.
Who called the cops?
Me. Didn't you learn your lesson last time at the station? You two really never learn. I'll just have to send you back in. We're out.
Finally out. Your relatives are more torturous than final exams.
The mediation agreement is posted. If they make a scene again, we go straight to legal procedures.
Donkey Chen.
This nickname, can we keep it private?
Donkey Chen.
A good name should be used.
Shut up.
Why didn't you represent me yourself?
We're husband and wife. We need to avoid suspicion.
In plain English.
If I got involved, they'd insist I was settling a personal score. Having Yun Xiao step in is cleaner, and it shuts them up better.
At least you have some brains.
I have many good qualities. You'll find out eventually.
I just found one. Can we get some food first? I am starving.
Oh my god! You made all this!
Just some home cooking.
Sophie, are you sure he is a kept man? He is taking this gig way too professionally.
He doesn't come cheap.
It's a fair price. For the meal. I mean the food. The food is a fair price.
Sophie, I totally get it now.
Get what?
If it were me, I'd put up with him hiding his identity until tonight too.
Ms. Cole has great taste.
Don't celebrate just yet. Food is food. Business is business.
Mr. Grant, were you really a lawyer?
You could say that.
What is that supposed to mean? Did you just pass the bar or actually go to court? Or are you one of those legendary, really top-tier ones?
Have some more.
Don't change the subject.
Attorney Lane, how do you know him?
Friends.
Just normal friends?
Not exactly normal.
Edward Lane.
Normal. Very normal.
One speaks in half-truths. The other changes his tune instantly. Are all lawyers like this?
Sophie, it's not all lawyers. It's just that Charles here is a bit complicated.
Say one more word.
These ribs are really good.
Charles, don't be nervous. We're just having a casual chat.
You don't look casual at all. It feels like an interrogation.
Well, that depends on whether the suspect cooperates or not.
Attorney Lane, you are eating so fast. Afraid you can't escape later.
Sophie, I'm just really hungry.
Then eat up. Eat your fill. Then we'll talk. You've had your food and soup. Chuck, tonight no one is fooling anyone.
Spill it, Chuck.
Can you call me something else?
Nope.
Come on. I am already ready to be shocked.
My family is from the next town.
Go on.
We're doing okay.
His version of okay basically means other people wouldn't have to work for lifetimes.
Nobody will think you're mute if you just stay quiet.
So, you are a real rich heir?
Sort of.
The rich heir from the next town came to Meadow City to live off me.
I was just trying to experience an ordinary life, wasn't I? Since I was a kid, I didn't care about the family business. I loved the law. So I went to law school, passed the bar, and took cases. Mainly because I won a lot.
Not just a lot. He basically never lost.
There was a saying, up against Charles, either settle or prepare to lose. Hugh Hughes knows me.
More than just knows. He once got destroyed by Charles in court so hard, he questioned his life.
You're exaggerating.
No, I'm not. After the trial ended that day, he went totally pale.
Girl, you hit the jackpot.
It got boring. The opponents were too weak. Too many cases got annoying. Every single day, people would beg me, corner me, or scheme against me. It was too much trouble, so I quit.
Is he telling the truth?
It's true this time. Every word of it.
He was ridiculously popular back then, and ridiculously annoying, too.
Then he suddenly stopped taking cases. There were rumors in the industry. People were wondering if something happened to him.
That is crazy. I thought he was just handsome and could cook. Turns out he is a secret big shot.
Don't flatter me. It'll go to my head.
You are already full of yourself.
Honey, I didn't hide it from you on purpose.
Then why didn't you tell me from the start?
I wanted a life where no one begged me, no one schemed against me, and no one approached me just because of who I am.
That actually sounds a bit sad.
Whose side are you on?
Yours. Always yours.
So young master from the next city, top-tier lawyer, and retired. Big shot. I'll ask you one last question.
What is it?
Why did you marry me?
Now, that is the right question.
I didn't hear a thing.
With your background and your looks, you must have girls throwing themselves at you. So why me?
They're not my type.
And I am.
You are. Because I'm a fan of yours.
What?
What? That's news to me too.
I've watched all your past matches. State, nationals, worlds. If I could find a video of it, I pretty much watched it. You looked so cool up there. Clean punches, sharp kicks.
Damn, this is kind of cute.
Shut up, traitor.
That night, I didn't expect it to be you either.
Sophie, you are into that kind of thing.
Happy enough to scam my money.
That was just me improvising.
You better not make me remember it clearly.
I admit it. After that night, I definitely set my sights on you.
So the coffee shop later, that wasn't a coincidence.
It wasn't. I knew you had a blind date, so I went there early. Someone in the dating group chat mentioned you. Then I hired an actress to fake a failed blind date.
Wait. The woman who split the bill with you, argued, and almost threw coffee at you was an actress.
Yeah.
You put on a show for me.
I didn't mean to lie too much. I just wanted you to notice me. Her only job was to make me look a bit cheap. But I am cheap anyway, so it doesn't count as a complete lie. Still laughing? Whose side are you on?
Sorry, my bad.
Charles, do you know what your behavior is called?
Courting.
It is called scheming.
All right, I admit it.
Then I'll ask one last detail.
Go ahead.
You'd better tell me. Those 4 weirdos had nothing to do with you. I went on 4 blind dates that day. You better tell me those 4 weirdos had absolutely nothing to do with you.
I swear, I only hired one actor. I really didn't. I had nothing to do with them. I honestly didn't know. I admit I wanted to bump into you, and I was being selfish. But I didn't have to find so many guys to gross you out.
I couldn't even tell you had a bottom line.
No matter how low, I still gotta have one.
Sophie, I really can't help but feel touched. A top-tier lawyer, a rich heir crushing on a world champion, acting all poor and stingy just to get himself married off.
And the best part is, it worked.
You know, if you stay quiet, nobody will think you're mute.
What is wrong? It is nothing.
Where is he?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Call him.
Come on, I'll go with you.
No need.
Right, you guys talk. I'll go with her. I drive fast, and I know people. If we really need to find someone, it's better than you guys running around the streets blindly. Call me if anything happens. Got it.
Who is your wife?
Then tonight, You're on the couch. The couch again?
Aren't you experiencing ordinary life? Ordinary people sleep on the couch when they fight. Makes sense.
Then when can I go back in?
Depends on my mood.
And how is your mood right now?
Ask again, and you'll sleep in the hallway.
The couch it is. Sigh.
Charles.
What is wrong?
Don't even think about sneaking in tonight. I am a light sleeper. Tina.
Morning, Coach Stone.
Stop it. How was last night? Did you find him?
We did. He is fine. Just under a lot of pressure. He broke down a bit.
Where is he?
Attorney Lane drove us back. Jason eventually calmed down. We talked for a long time.
Figure anything out?
He didn't mean to scare me. He has too much family drama and couldn't handle it alone.
So?
So I've decided to bring him along tonight to meet my parents.
Are you sure?
Yes. We can't just hide forever. I really like him, and I want my parents to see. He is the one for me.
As long as you are sure.
You are not going to yell at me.
Would it even help? I'd rather save my breath.
Enough about me, though. What about you? How was last night?
How is what?
Don't play dumb. Charlie already came totally clean. Did you two get all cozy after?
In his dreams. I haven't forgiven him. Even if I do, I'll make him sweat.
Fair enough. Can't let men off too easy, or they'll just do it again.
You remember that.
2. Got it. Coach Stone.
Coach Stone, wait a second.
You're looking for me.
Yes, you. Where's your husband?
Husband.
The one who used a megaphone to explain the law at the gate.
You mean Charlie?
Right, Charlie. His live debate that day, I heard about it from my students and watched the video. His logic was brilliant.
Chuck, he's gonna be famous.
He nailed the legal points, and the facts were crystal clear. Most importantly, he made the dry laws so easy for students to understand. This kind of practical talent is extremely rare.
So you are.
I'd like to invite him to give a lecture here.
A lecture?
Yes, the sooner the better. Ideally this afternoon.
Professor, he is a bit on the lazy side.
That's fine. We can pay him at the rate for expert lectures.
He is getting paid. Mainly, he likes to keep a low profile.
That's great. We need people with real skills who aren't flashy.
I'll go back and ask him.
Coach Stone, please pass this on for me. Tell him the law department is very sincere, and we'd be honored to have him.
Oh man, your hubby's gonna teach at a university.
I guess Charlie's freeloading days are over.
Miss me, wifey?
Chuck, you are famous.
Honey, teaching, why is it so exhausting?
What did you expect? Talking on your feet all afternoon with every student staring at you with wide eyes. It is more draining than a match.
Ugh. I was never this tired in court.
That is because you were tiring everyone else out. Chuck.
Yeah?
Since you are on a roll from teaching today, I'll ask you one more time.
Ask what?
What else haven't you confessed?
Nothing.
Really?
Really?
The great rich kid from next door, a top lawyer, comes to Meadow City to rough it. I can accept that. But tell me, why would someone like you rent? Where are you going?
To grab something. It's all here.
What is it?
My entire net worth.
Charles.
Yeah,
You used a 20-cent plastic bag to hold millions of dollars.
more than a few million.
Is that the point?
Hey, every penny counts, right?
You just saved on buying a safe.
Besides, it's so much safer. If a thief breaks in, they'll definitely crack a safe. But this bag on the floor, they wouldn't even look at it.
True. A thief wouldn't even want to touch it. And this one.
Living expenses.
This one.
Backup card.
And this bank book.
I just didn't bother closing the account.
Didn't bother closing it. And it still has 7 figures in it.
I forgot. I really forgot.
Elm Street apartment.
Yeah.
The one you said you rented.
Yes.
Renting your own apartment. Quite a ritual.
Just trying to experience life.
Shut up.
Honey, you can scold me if you want. But when you're silent like this, I get a little scared.
Don't rush me. I am counting. How many times have you lied to me?
They're not all lies. At most, they're concealments.
You really are a lawyer. Such precise wording. Lavender Gardens. This apartment is yours too.
Yeah.
So, the foreign classmate you mentioned, and the friendly rent of $3,500, you made that up too.
Not entirely.
How is it not entirely?
I really do have a classmate abroad.
Huh. Charles Grant. You are something else. The apartment is yours, but you made me pay rent to live in your apartment.
Honey, I wasn't trying to scam you out of rent. I just thought, as a married couple, living together, you'd want some sense of participation.
You call collecting rent from me a sense of participation?
I'll refund it.
Too late.
Honey, this isn't right.
This is called bonding. Don't think just because you cooked. That I'll forgive you.
Of course not, honey. I'll take you shopping after we eat.
You won't feel bad about your money.
Not at all. Today, I'm entirely at your service. Do whatever you want to me.
Let's go then. I am going to spend your money like crazy today. Didn't you say you'd take me shopping? Why did you bring me here?
Sister-in-law, the paperwork is ready.
What paperwork?
This apartment in Lavender Gardens, I'm transferring it to you.
What did you say?
I kept a lot of things from you before, but I don't want to hide this anymore. You never really had a home growing up. From now on, this is your home. The house is yours, and I am yours too.
Charles, don't think that throwing a house at me will make me stop being mad.
I know.
What I need isn't a house. I need someone who won't lie to me, who won't ever abandon me.
I know. I'll never lie to you again, and I won't abandon you. You walk ahead, I'll follow. You look back, I'll be there.
Are you going to sign it, sister-in-law? If not, I'll just leave. I don't want to see any more PDA.
Yeah. Charles, are you sure? It'll be mine once I sign.
I'm sure.
If we fight in the future, I'll really kick you out.
I'll sleep at the door.
I'll sell the house.
I'll help you negotiate the agent fee.
Congratulations, you two. Your assets are now more intertwined, and your relationship is much more stable.
Thanks for your help, Attorney Lane.
It's nothing, just... Next time you guys fight, don't show up at my place at midnight. Get out of here.
Honey, so tonight, can I sleep in our room? I've handed the whole home over to you. I promise. No more secret identities, no more secrets, and no more tricks. The money is yours, the house is yours, and I'm yours too.
What else?
I'll cook, wash the dishes, mop the floor. Just don't make me sleep on the couch.
Talk is cheap. We'll see how you behave, Mr. Grant.
As you wish, Mrs. Grant.